And he'll step off and try again. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Taylor is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Justin Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Justin Turner becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Number 35 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Kershaw now on 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two. The 2-1 on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Seager into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ethier going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Andre Ethier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Felipe Rivero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Kenta Maeda, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Leading off for the Beast.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Jock Peterson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Towards second. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Los Angeles. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Beast and the Dodgers.
remain.
Boston attempts to add another stronghold. Next. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly, and he's retired, one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Now batting, Bryant King. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got 2 of them. He's got the 4-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the 4-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Dodgers, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Batting second, right fielder, Yasiel.
Just lucky to make
Puig.
contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Didi Gregorius.
He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hit out toward second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Line hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And a step off. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up now, Andre Ethier. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he runs that. That one high and tight for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit down the line at first. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting ninth, Petrus.
Josh Harrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Rocket to third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Los Angeles win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Trevor Bauer was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vest. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Beasts and the Dodgers. Boston attempts to add another stronghold. Next. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Second baseman.
Into the
Francisco
windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, Matt, I could go cliches and say if you hang it, you bang it, right? But not every curveball is the same. He just stayed with that breaking pitch and drove it out of the ballpark. That was a nice swing.
Stepping in now, Bryant King. As he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at ball. 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Home half of the first coming up at Dodger Stadium. The Beasts are out on top 1-0. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Dodgers, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking
Right
ball.
fielder.
Chris Taylor
Yes,
retired for the first out
Three.
here in the bottom half of the first. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third,
Here's Corey
The shortstop.
Seager. Man at first
Corey
for him
Seager.
following the 1-out single. Pitch misses low. The down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew
off for the
Benintendi
Beast.
stands in.
Right
He'll be the
fielder,
one to start things here
Andrew
against Clayton
Benintendi.
Kershaw. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. 1 out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Gonzalez.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Ethier on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Beasts lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the air, out to right. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 35.
Number 35 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rivero will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. Boston. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Settling in now, Felipe Rivero. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. That misses. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Lindor. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryant King. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Beasts are out in front, 1-0. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Yasmani Grandal is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Charlie Culberson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Chad Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman
Chris Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Roberto Ozuna trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. To 3rd. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Clayton Kershaw worked only 3.
you